Let's go. So, I was playing with this Necropolis deck, and I think we managed to make it a bit better. Let's play it a little bit more before we change it. So, MightMagicFates is a new card game. It's currently available on mobile, coming to computer in the next days. You're gonna have crossplay, so you can actually start on mobile and then like continue playing on the computer once the version for the computer is live. What I like about this game is the economy and the mana system is very, very interesting. I can show you what I mean with that in a second. Like, look, I'm gonna keep my whole hand, okay? Every single turn, you mulligan again for new cards, and every single turn can be your most powerful turn. I find that very, very interesting. You should play every single turn as if it's your best turn. And you can still set up better turns. But you're not gonna have like a boring card game structure where your turn 1 is like the weakest and then you like get stronger. Like other games. This one is really powerful. Like, I literally played on turn 1 a 6-cost card that summons itself endlessly. Objective, you start with a hero, kill opponent's hero before they kill yours. That's it. Kill opponent's hero before they kill yours. Okay. I want to kill the graveyard. He just killed my guy that resummons. I think that was a misplay. So this guy perpetually summons itself. It's so powerful. Now I'm gonna keep this hand because I want to play some cheap cards. This undead deck is pretty annoying. This guy you just have to ignore, for example. Okay. We're pretty strong here. We are pretty strong. If you guys have any questions on both Twitch and YouTube, please let me know and I'll do my best to answer them regarding this game. It's not an auto battler, you have to do the attacks yourself and you have to like think of how you want to position your minions. Let's buff the adjacents. I think we should try to win over the board here, right? Yeah, getting a good trade with the 4-1 definitely worth. Oh, I should have killed this one so that this one doesn't get buffed. See, I made a mistake. Dude, why is he killing my guy? He comes back. Somebody tell him that the minion comes back. I don't think he knows. I'm bullying new players. Shame on me. I mean, imagine being a new player and queuing into a card game veteran. Talking about queuing into a card game veteran, if you download the game and queue, you might have a chance to play against me. If you wanted to fight me in a card game, it might be your opportunity. Ooh, I got the 10 drop. Destroy all other creatures. If I feel like my opponent is gonna do some crazy stuff, I can just kill his board. I feel like that card is always good to have. I literally cannot think of anything worse than encountering Rado in a card game. Wait, is that a compliment? It doesn't sound like a compliment. Point is leveling up a bit faster than me. I don't feel like that board was worth a wipe. Okay. I wanna go face. Valid trading face. Perfect. I'll actually keep the Siham. Ooh. I think we have like a really good 6+4. Ranged cleave? Brother, that's crazy. Oh. Amazing. 6-5 cleave ranged. Look at this guy. Oi, oi, oi. Powerful, powerful. I have been spoiled by HDT. I tried hovering over a card to see what it did. I'm definitely gonna give the feedback to the developers that they should add an interactive overlay because it makes the watching experience on Twitch a lot better. Nice, big win. Let's see how much we can climb. To the top! I like the animation. Initiative changes. Initiative is like basically who plays the minions first, but who also attacks first. I can play my whole hand if I want. Let's keep it. Generally, I like to get a big minion early. Not just like overwhelm the board, but overwhelming the board also works. Also generally, it's better to play minions second, but it's always better to attack first, obviously. But playing minions second gives you a little bit more time to think and react to what your opponent is doing. Whenever you summon a creature, give it 1/1. Powerful card is gonna be my #1 kill. And look, now my opponent didn't spend 5 gold. So they might have enough money for a spell here. And now you might ask, why did I keep this if I didn't plan on playing it? Well, I kept it to guarantee that I have 10 gold so I can play the other cards. When you already have cards you want to play for an X amount of gold, and the card that gives you that gold, just keep it so that you can do it, right? And then, what I like is that in combat, you take turns and you each go 1 by 1. But you can play as many spells as you want in combat before you do an attack. So that's pretty valuable. I think we go 2-1 into 0-1. I can take a trade without my guy dying. If he wants to kill my guy, he has to pay with the price of a wolf. And then the other wolf I'm gonna kill with my hero. My hero is ranged, so I don't take damage back. But in general, heroes have this effect, immune to retaliation, which means they can attack without taking the damage back. In general, what is powerful in this game is ranged, immune to retaliation, cleave. Not the only game where cleave is good. And now I can go 2-3 into that. Nice. Sleek value trade. Generally, I'm gonna keep this because it's a cheap card that can make it work. But I love that I'm able to play with a full hand of cards every single turn. Ooh, I'm feeling a 6-3-1. Putrid Dragon is good, but later in the game. I want to put Arch Leech near the Anastasia. And then the graveyard here. Okay. Have you ever played Heroes of Might and Magic, the original strategy game? I actually never played it. But maybe I should. If you did play it, I think that's like another reason to try this game, right? I want to kill this guy because it's immune to retaliation. Let's buff adjacents. I want to get value from my graveyard. Like now, a smart attack from him would be going 3-2 into my graveyard. He can trade the trade. If he doesn't take the trade, I'm gonna go 3-1 into 3-2, which is worse for him. So he needs to take the trade here. If I attack here, my minion dies. Not sure. I will attack. Because I want to keep one of these dragons and play it next turn. I think it's good enough, right? Yeah, we have plenty of stuff in the grave. Sure. Only gonna keep one of the dragons. Keeping 2 doesn't make sense. I mean, you can keep 2 to play 1 next turn and 1 in 2 turns. But I prefer to just keep 1 now. Mulligan aggressively for like other powerful cards. And maybe play another one later. What was flanking? Trigger when attacking an enemy entity positioned on the leftmost or rightmost. Okay, so I need to put this guy in the middle. So I don't get flanked. Yeah, it's a 5+3 situation. 8-8 taunt is pretty solid. Especially because I can take the value trade against the 2-7. This guy plays with a lot of spells. I'm still gonna take 8-1 into 2-7. Oh, wait. Hold up. I can take 3-3 into 2-3. He's out of gold, so he cannot do anything. This trade happens anyways. Yeah. Dude, I'm so good at card games. You could say that I'm a pro. And now we got this. We attack with it again. I think we keep the taunt going into next turn. Nice. And this guy being a 7-1 is like so annoying. Taunts are good. They're annoying. And being annoying is good. Only one skeleton is enough. I'm trying to get 5+3. 5+5? As you can see, most of the cards generate 2 gold. So if you have 5 cards that generate 2 gold, you have 10 mana per turn. 5-5 sounds good. Grave Warden is great. Fly, Life Leech, and immune to retaliation.
You fight better than expected.
I still like this card more. Oh, he just conceded. We're climbing fast through the ranks. I like this deck. I don't want to change it right now. It's efficient, it's annoying, it's powerful, it's fun to play. The game is free to play, guys. If you wanna check it out, I have a link in my bio. Also, I have links in chat. Oh my god, we can do the funniest thing ever. We can play Amulet and Archlich. And have like a 5-5 cleave on turn 1. I'm gonna full keep so I can do that. Okay, now I wanna guarantee that I have 10 gold. I like doing powerful plays, I don't know. It's one of my favorite things about card games. Keep in mind, I also attack first. Like, your opponent plays a 5-5 cleave, what do you do? And it's ranged. I don't even take damage back, dude. Mental. What a start. I could actually keep this and play it as a 0-8 taunt to protect my cleave. But now we have better cleave, we have better minions in the deck. Let's hard mulligan now for a better taunt. We might go 7+3, I don't know. Depends what he does. Is he gonna play something that can contest my guy? Probably. I mean, even the Panther contests my guy. That's why I think having any taunt is huge. The spider is kind of funny. It means that our opponents cannot play 1 health minions because they're gonna insta die. How can the guy have cleave and flying? I mean, he can throw some lightning bolts or something. Cleave doesn't mean that he's doing it with a weapon. Can also happen with a spell, right? Yo, Nim! Thank you for the raid. Hope you had a nice one. Thank you so much. Hello there, everybody. Kappa 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dude, this AoE is like so brutal. I feel bad for my opponent. My boy turned 4 weeks old today. Really? Mine turned 2 months yesterday. So they're pretty close in age. Congratulations. Do people also tell you that you look tired on stream? I'm getting a lot more comments of like, you look tired. And I'm like, I look fresh for somebody having a newborn. I guess it's a matter of perspective, right? I hate that comment. It's a disguised insult. I mean, I prefer that comment to what happened to your gameplay. What happened to your rank? I go first, so this minion is bad, but I can keep it just as an option. I want the Archlich again. What am I playing? I'm playing Might and Magic Fates. It's a new card game that just came out. It's in the Heroes of Might and Magic universe. Made by Ubisoft. By the way, if I go double spider, so this says whenever an enemy creature is summoned, deal 1 damage to it. If I play 2 of them, basically we kill everything our opponent can do. But I wanted to start with this guy because he's ranged cleave. I really like how they zoom in on the card like almost full screen when you hover over it. Wait, what happened? He sniped my guy, right? Lava Stream. 5 damage to a target creature without fly. Wait, didn't my guy have fly? Oh no, he's just ranged cleave, he's not fly. Ugh. Wow, we took a lot of damage there. He traded a 3-cost spell for a 6-cost minion. I think we keep Siham. Is going face that obvious that I'm gonna AoE? Wait, I have initiative again, right? Same turn as turn 1. Again, what I like about this game is that every single turn you play with like maximum power. And each turn is very powerful. You're not like playing like in other card games where you start with 1 mana on turn 1, 2 mana on turn 2. In most situations, you're gonna have 10 gold every turn. So that opens up a lot more ways of playing. You don't have to curve your deck for the early game. You have to curve your deck to, on average, give you different plays. Either going on board or board clearing your opponent, I would say. Dude, I like this range guy. Funny card. He killed my spider. How strongly does it connect thematically to Heroes of Might and Magic? I mean, it's kind of like Hearthstone with World of Warcraft, right? Like the cards are from the Heroes of Might and Magic universe. Have you tried all the factions already? Yeah, and I think I like Necro the most. It's the one that goes on board the most annoyingly. Ooh, 4/4/2. The amulet is really nice. And then this guy summons 2 minions. It's kind of like the Shredders from Hearthstone, if you guys remember. And then this guy is ranged. What is that? Adjacent characters have cleave. Whoa! Bro, where's my 10 drop now? Where's my 10 drop? He goes first. I'm kind of screwed here. I don't know how to kill the 6/5. I have to play 4/4/2 and just take some damage, I guess.
We meet at last.
The rope is kind of violently telling you that you should play faster. Oh, I'm gonna get cleaved really badly. But I positioned in a way where no matter how I get cleaved, I get a good outcome. Like now he can cleave my hero. He's gonna cleave me here. But yeah, at least this is gonna kill that. Oh my god, that monster was so good. I'm gonna try to drop the dragon next turn. This is why the 10 drop was good. I feel like the 10 drop can be kept in every mulligan. And at worst, it prevents spots like this. I might lose the game because of that play. Because I threw away the 10 drop. We can get better than the wretched ghoul. Graveyard. Dragon Graveyard is okay. We have a lot of junk. Positioning matters here because you buff the adjacents. So I'm gonna put the graveyard on the left, so the summoned minion is gonna be on the left of Anastasia. And then we have like a big dragon. We could lethal. With a bit of luck. With a bit more luck. We need to summon a 5 attack. Can it happen? So what does Graveyard do? It gives you a 3 or less, okay. Well... Could get Wretched is 4 damage. Probably not lethal. That's expensive. Oh, he steals initiative. So he can deal 7 damage to my guy. Ah! No! Dude, this guy played so annoyingly. Ah. Okay. We can kill the Tormentor. GG. I don't think it's over yet, but I'm not looking great at 9 health. I think we have to hide mulligan for towns. I have a few towns in my deck, so don't count me out yet. If I can protect my hero with the towns... Ooh, aggressive. I don't know if that was a good move, because now I can trade 4-1 into that. And my 4-1 stays, and then I can go face with Anastasia. But yeah, I'm 1 attack from dying. And if he steals initiative again, I'm just dead. Okay, high mulligan for taunt. High mulligan for taunt. Hard mulligan for taunt. Give me something, give me something. I got a taunt. Oh no, I didn't. I thought this guy is a taunt. I don't have a taunt. I mean, are we cooked? Agrael just kills me. I don't have a taunt. Do I have a taunt in the grave? I don't have a taunt in the grave either. I mean, I have this, but it's 7 cost. GG. Opponent played well. Congrats. I finished the quest. Let's claim it. I almost played 20 games of Necropolis to unlock Inferno. Yeah, well played by my opponent. I got outplayed there. The card game is new, so I think the auto strategy is to still be uncovered, right? The game is available on mobile right now, but very soon, like in the next days, it's gonna also be available on Steam. In case you are wondering. This is a full keep. We have 6-3-1, and we have the 10 as a backup. I'm not gonna make the mistake from last game. I'm perma keeping the 10, so that if my opponent has a crazy turn, I'll just play it. Or at least it's always good to have when opponent plays first. Because like, you get to see what they play and you want to see if you want to react. Like, that's a pretty annoying board. I think we could just drop it. Pretty strong, right? It's a legendary card, so you can only play it once. But it basically board wipes your opponent. Oh, I should click end deployment. Whoops. I don't even care if he kills the minion. It already did its job. I want to keep the 6-3-1, so I'm keeping the 2 just to guarantee the mana. But I think every card in my deck gives me 2. I remember there were some cards that gave 3. I don't know if they're still in the game. But there are some ways to go for economy, which I'm not concerning myself with right now. I want to attack early with Anastasia because at level 2 she buffs adjacents by 1 attack. And I think that's kind of like the bread and butter of the strategy. It's funny because this guy is actually the better minion. My 4-5 is really good. Basically, this is like a 4-5 that just comes back. He's going for face. I mean, that makes sense. He might go face again. And now I can trade into his guy, killing his sword at least. I'm keeping the taunt. I don't think I want to trade with it. We saw last game how important it is to have a good taunt. I want to keep the mummy. Should I put more taunts in my deck? I don't even know. Cleave. Okay. Shouldn't he put that in the middle? Okay. So his first attack is gonna cleave this, and then that's gonna summon me more minions. And then I wanna put a cleave here to cleave him back. If he's getting, if he's gonna try to cleave me, I'm gonna cleave him back. Also, these might summon taunts. There are some 2-drop taunts. Can I go for lethal? This is definitely lethal on board. He's forced... What? My opponent cannot count. He's forced to trade a minion. But I'll take the win. Bro is taking me go face a little bit too personally. Do I need some more taunts in my deck? Let me check. Let's look at every single card that I have. So, the one drop that is 2-1 is okay. Don't love it, don't hate it. Skeleton is also okay. Ghoul is pretty bad. Venom Soldier is really good, I like it a lot. I'm not playing the 3-drop Leech. Just don't think that's good enough. Mummy is amazing. Spider is good, Harvester is good. Ghoul is also good. There's a 4 cost 3-4 taunt. But is that good enough to run? I don't know. 4-3-4. Maybe it's better than this guy, the Vampire Knight. I'm often kind of disappointed by the Vampire Knight. It's a good card on turn 1. Vampire Guard is better. Okay, I'm gonna cut the Vampire Knight. And I'll play 2 times Vampire Guard. And now I might also want to play some more cheap taunts. Siham is also good. Let's cut the Ghoul. The Ghoul seems pretty useless. And I'll play the 4-drop. Okay. You don't need to have super many cheap cards. Like, the purpose of cheap cards in a normal card game, in other card games, is to have a curve early. The purpose of cheap cards in Might and Magic Fates is to play them alongside big cards. So it's different. You need less cheap cards. You don't want to play a full deck of like big cards, because then you can only play one card per turn. You want like a nice mix.
Greetings, mortal.
Have they released the PC version yet? It's coming in the next days. So from what I know, they already submitted the build to Steam. They're just waiting for approval. I mean, I'm already playing on PC on a private build. So the public one should be coming soon. It's already... They already did it. They're just waiting for some approvals. But meanwhile, you can play on mobile, get grinding. And the PC one is also going to be available soon, right? I want to keep the Spider. Spider is good and annoying. We have the combo again, guys. This is likely to be one of my favorite combos. You go Amulet and then you go Archlich. And if they don't deal with it, you have first attack in the combat. And you're gonna just AoE their souls. And then you can go 4-4 and go for a 2. Mulligan for a 2. And you get like an undead taunt, an undead summon. Perfect. Like such a powerful start. Oh, that was a mistake. You do attacks 1 by 1. He should have attacked with the 3-2 into the 5-3. Now he's not going to be able to kill it. But he could have killed it. He could have guaranteed the kill. He could have guaranteed the kill. Misplay from our opponent. And mistakes get punished. Ah, I should have kept the 3. Could have played 4+3. It's fine. I can still play 6+4 and have double cleave. Okay. How much is that card? Oh, 3. Okay. Yes! Bradu! Thank you for the 29 months. I appreciate it. Double cleave, double the fun. Dude, it's so funny. So because attacks go 1 by 1 in combat, if he starts with Anastasia to kill my town, I'm gonna just cleave Anastasia, and then his board is kicked by. Amazing. I could have positioned this guy a bit better, but... Let's buff range so I can buff this guy as well. Normally I go for adjacents, but might as well buff like this. I'm gonna keep one vampire guy and I'm gonna mulligan for a card that goes with it. Our deck is pretty powerful. I like it a lot. Also have like some nice foiled cards. I can play Dragon or I can play Graveyard. I mean, we're going for lethal. By the way, Life Leech is like really powerful. For example, dealing 6 damage to this guy doesn't kill it. Because I deal 2 back. I mean, if I deal 2 back. Sometimes you don't deal 2 back. He's ultra buffing his hero, but the rest of his board is non-existent, so I'm still gonna kill him. Like, okay, you killed my guy, but... I like this deck. Cleaving, I feel like playing Battlegrounds. Playing around the big cleave. Who's better, chat? New Zao in Battlegrounds? Or the Cleave Necromancer in MightMagicFates? Our opponent is a silver. Let's see if we can escape bronze. I have one of the stickiest and the most annoying starts ever with 6+4. And then I can keep a town for turn 2. Ooh, Siham is nice. What a hand. I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever comes my way. If you guys have any questions about the game, shoot. I think I played for quite a bit now and I can answer some questions. The initiative mechanic is pretty cool. The player who plays the minions first also attacks first. Unless the other guy steals initiative. Do they also have non-ugly boards to play on? Ooh. I'll pass the feedback that you don't like the boards. I personally like it because it doesn't take that tension too much away from you. And the cards are nice and big and you can see them pretty well. Like you clearly can tell what's happening. It's not convoluted in any way. This is not worth an AoE. So let's go, let's drop the 6-drop. Again, this 6-drop is so good because unless you silence it somehow, it just keeps coming back. So if you don't have a silence, the best way to play around it is to ignore it. Just go face and ignore it. But if they have it on turn 1, it's amazing. Such an amazing card on turn 1. I have towns, so I'm pretty happy. Basically, turn 1 I'm trying to take control of the board, and then I'm gonna play towns to protect me from getting rushed down. I don't think he can deal 24 damage that fast to me. Bro is going full face, dude. He's going full face. Also, another powerful thing about this game, when you summon something with a death rattle, it can attack immediately. Like now if I want to, I can attack with my summons. This one is good to have. Enemy creatures have -1 attack. This one is a battle cry, so you don't want it, you don't need it. You can attack with her. But this one I'm not attacking, because when you attack you take damage back, so you don't want this to die. I'm gonna keep Siham and Vampire Guard. I can go 7+3. Good combo here. Vampire plus Trapper. I'm gonna put the Vampire near the Anastasia. And the Spider somewhere in the back. Also, playing first and going Spider is nice. Because now they cannot play 1 health minions. The Spider deals 1 damage to a card when you play it. So we're countering really nicely. Going for Amulet is kind of slow. Let's see how that is gonna go. I wanna attack now to already buff my board. To buff my adjacent. And now the 5-3 can kill the graveyard. I wanna kill it in one hit so that he doesn't activate the effect. And now I can attack with this and he gets healed. Okay, I'll hit with this just because I want the trapper on the board. It's an annoying minion. Are all the hero buffs like 1 attack or 1 health, or do you get cool ones in late game? There are some better ones in late game. For example, Anastasia, level 4, she gains lifesteal. So it's like super annoying when she's like super low health and then she gets lifesteal and she's like, nope, you're not killing me. Our hand is like tons of options. This guy is also so annoying. Like, it's so hard to kill it. Okay. By the way, you can play spells when the combat starts. So usually it's better to hold spells for combat. I'm gonna go buffed Archlich. And second Trapper. And now every single time opponent plays a minion, they take 2 damage. Kind of a good setup. If he attacks with the 3-5 into my 3-4, the 3-4 takes no damage. The problem is I don't heal here because he has ranged. I'm going for lethal. See, my guy didn't die. Ah! He doesn't know Pepper Hands. Lifesteal is so powerful. Bam, bam, bam. I mean, I was winning anyways next turn, but still. Fun deck. I don't want to make any changes now. I think it's like great. Once we unlock other classes, we can try other classes too. Wait, should I call it RDU? Let's call it RDU. Card game players like putting their names on things. Wait, how do I change the name of the deck? Look, they have a board section, since somebody was asking earlier. More boards and more card backs coming soon. I don't know how to change the deck name. Oh, rename here. RDU deck. RDU Necromancer. RDU deck. Yeah, I like the Archlich. Graveyard is good later. By the way, to optimize Graveyard, I don't even know if you want to play too many 2-drops. Nice. Perfect hand. We have 6-4 and we have the 10 as a backup. Opponent goes first. If they play a very powerful board, I'm gonna go for the 10-drop to kill their board. Otherwise, I go 6-4. Okay. Okay. So now just cleave his board. Dude, this range cleave is like one of the best cards in the game. Holy moly. I don't want to hit with the 3-2. I want to keep a taunt. Taunt plus cleave is a nasty combo. I know this from Battlegrounds, okay? I'm gonna use my Battlegrounds expertise to dominate this game as well. You feel powerful when you make a powerful cleave play. Not the best curve. Also, I don't know if keeping the 10 drop was correct because we're so ahead already. Now we want to just push our advantage. Yeah, it was a mistake to keep the 10. Definitely a mistake to keep the 10. Now I'm gonna have 2 unspent gold. I mean, maybe my opponent is gonna think that I have like a spell that I'm waiting with. What would you do if you saw a child trapped in a hot car? I would call the mercenary archer to break the window, and then we will save the child together. Now I'm gonna give attack to my board. Okay. I think we go AoE now. Problem is the archer is gonna flank my leech. But now I can trade his guy. Ooh, 5 damage. We're bullying. Oh, I ordered wrong. I ordered wrong. I mean, I'll keep this as a just in case. Trapper Spider not so good when opponent plays first. 7+3 is a good combo. A random guy on rank that kept his hero with a weapon that gives a stun attack and gives his hero cleave by immune effect. Oh, there's also like a spell that gives cleave, right? To his hero, to your hero. JG was playing that as well the other day. I think I also packed that card. Maybe I should put it in my deck. Yeah, I want to add that to my deck. It's pretty strong. By the way, did you know that you can play cards from other classes in this game? But the downside is that they give you 1 less gold. So they're very inefficient. But if you really want to play a card from another class, you can do that. The game allows you to do that. I think that's pretty cool. This guy is gonna destroy. It's a healing town, like...
For the living.
He cannot do anything, I think. powerful vampire. My deck is really good, and it's also really good from like the early game. We're not wasting time. Super win streak. Bro, we're climbing like crazy. Okay, so look. Can also play neutrals. Let me check if there's any good neutrals worth playing. This guy is not bad. Deal 2 damage to a random enemy entity. I mean, it's too random, I think. JG was playing this card, She No She. Fly, cleave, deploy, gain initiative. So basically, you can steal attack first from your opponent and then cleave them. But the problem is that it's an 11 cost card. And to get to 11 gold in one turn, you have to do some shenanigans. And look, I can play from other classes, but I start with they give you less gold, so they're probably not worth it. Just sticking to your class is probably the best. Where was that spell? Oh, it actually wasn't a spell, it was an artifact? Give your hero cleave. Where is it? This one, your hero has cleave. I'll cut the graveyard. I don't really see myself playing graveyard that often. But I would like to give my hero cleave. Take limit 1, so it's a legendary. Your hero has life leech. Life leech for 4 attack for 6 gold I think is too much. Not worth it. But this one is only 4. Cleave for 2 attacks, like, can work. Cleave is just broken in this game. Already we concluded that, I think. Is this game only for PC or available for mobile? So for now, it's actually only available on mobile, but it's coming to PC in the next days. They already submitted a build to Steam, so it's soon coming to PC. It's gonna have crossplay, so you can start playing today on mobile, and you can continue on PC in the next days, and then play however you want, obviously. I feel empty not having the cleave guy on turn 1. Okay, let's keep 3-2. How good is the taunt? Can go 3-4. Maybe we get another 3 and we can go 3-3-4. We can give the hero cleave. Cleave every game, let's go. Cleave every game. I mean, if I keep this guy, I'm playing it together with the Protector. So Protector. And then definitely this. This one works, yeah. It's an annoying minion to get out early. I need a bit more attack on Anastasia. Only 2 attack, like, come on. I mean, he's spending his entire turn destroying my stuff, but he does not generate anything himself. 1-2 into 1-1. Value trading is my favorite part of card games. Oh, he didn't trade my free 4. Not sure if I should trade. I'm exposing it. Maybe not. Free damage this early is not that good. I'll keep this one. 14 gold. I mean, if he has a crazy turn, I'm gonna just AoE him. Yeah, if he plays full board, I just AoE him. Also, no dev rattles yet. No dev summons. Okay. He's getting AoE'd. Feels good. Your turn. I think now I cannot skip trading. Let's buff adjacent. Bomb. I don't want amulet, it doesn't fit into my plans. Okay. I go first and I have cleave. The thing is, he knows I have cleave. But what can he do about it? Okay, he stuns. Double graveyard. Interesting. Okay. He got a pretty good turn. I wonder if at this point I can go for lethal. I'm gonna keep this. 4-4-2. 7-2-1. How many cards do I have in my grave? 6. I'm gonna go for lethal. I'll play 4-4-2. The fact that Death Rattled summon minions can attack the same fight they are summoned, I think makes them like so powerful, especially when you're going for lethal. Yeah, I'm getting in lethal range. I told you I'm setting up little. Okay, we got to silver. Dude, we are winning sticking like crazy. I wonder what can beat my deck. So far I haven't fought anybody worthy. I think I lost a ladder game at some point. Let's open some packs. Sweet animation. Oh! Foundry. Destroy target friendly artifact. Summon a random construct. Combo based card. I think it is. Oh, nice. We have double spider. Vampire trades really well early. Dude, I wish I had a 10 drop AoE. Heroes of Might and Magic was my favorite game. Didn't know they released a card game. Well, it's also free to play. Definitely worth giving it a shot. Yeah, I'm trying to utilize the life leech. He can kill it with his hero. But if he kills it with his... Oh, that was a misplay! Oh! He could have killed it with a hero. But I was gonna say, if he kills it with a hero, he cannot kill the other guy. And I still get to trade him really well. Big hit. I like the double spider, it's annoying. I'm legit gonna go double spider here. It might block his turn. So whenever an enemy creature is summoned, deals 1 damage to it. So, my favorite things about this game. Very easy to understand. Every single turn is powerful, dynamic. You don't have to wait 20 minutes to make a good play. It's a really good game. I like playing it a lot. Oh my god, he found a way to counter me. How easy is it to get cards? I didn't play enough to be able to answer that. I had a good time free to play. But I was also given some in-game currency that I spent to buy packs. And buying packs opened a lot more deck building options. I don't want to bother trading that. I could have not traded anything and keep my spiders for next turn. Okay, if he trades my 3/3, I'll trade into the 8/1. Spiders, maybe I should have tried to like keep them on board more. But it's fine. They got me the value. We're still ahead. Let me check my grave. Not a ton of cards, so I think I still like the Vampire Guard more than the Dragon. I'm only keeping 1/7 and then hard mulliganing for things that go with it. 7 plus 3, 6 plus 4. By the way, this guy is my next cut. I just don't find spots anymore where I want it. He goes first, so I don't want to play this. So maybe 7/3. But then his hero is gonna trade really well. I kind of like the 4. Can we go 4/5? I don't want to lose my guy. I want to play the 4. 4 gets me on board. Okay, the 5 found a spot here. I don't want to play the 6 when he's attacking first. I don't want to play the taunt when he has 8 damage there. I prefer to take the 8 damage on my face. Wait, is he trying to kill me? If we're lucky, we pull a taunt here. Okay. I think it was actually scarier for me if he went face there. I haven't played it, Miha. This game is my first entry into the Might and Magic universe. But I'm a card game enthusiast and I played a lot of card games. And I like this game because it's very different and brings something new. I feel like a lot of other card games don't really have that much in the creativity territory. A little bit of a risk to go with this, but we attack first. Like, I really like having the powerful turns, and I also like the initiative system. Like, you're gonna play your turns so differently. And look, now I play the card that's good if I go first, but he played the card that steals going first. And then now he goes first. The cards that steal going first have a downside that next turn your opponent still goes first. So you don't go first 2 times in a row. But look, him going first kind of screws me over here. Necromancy is good. I need towns now. Bro, I'm actually gonna keep the protector. That guy is scary because he deals a lot of damage to face. You gain initiative, or so you think. I keep saying taunt because I'm a Hearthstone player, but the term in this game is protector. Which I think makes more sense than Taunt. I prefer 6-4 than 7-2. 7-2 not bad, but 6-4 seems good enough. Okay. Brrr. I mean, having 9 damage is kind of useless when you don't go first, right? We could get lethal here. Only if he makes a mistake. Ew. I thought I was smart taking a value trade. I mean, you see the line here, right? Do I go 4-5 into 3-2? I mean, I do, right? Yeah. I mean, I could have had lethal. No, I could have forced him to attack into my guy, right? Not have lethal. I had lethal because he skipped the turn. I saw too late that he skipped the turn. Still good. I'm gonna play another taunt and that's probably the safest. Nice. I was trying to play it carefully to not somehow lose. That hero deals a lot of damage, so you have to be careful. I don't understand this game. It's very easy to understand. Bear with me and I'll try to explain the next game, for example, what lines of play I go for. I go first, okay. So, every single game, every single turn, you can choose what cards you want to keep or replace. I'm keeping 4-4-2, but also the 10 to have 2 different paths. I play my cards first, so I'm gonna go Amulet, which buffs your next undeads. Then I'm playing an undead that summons undead, and then I'm playing a ranged. Very powerful start. One of the most powerful starts you can have. Bro, I need to kill that. "5-1" killing a 7-5 and not dying is very satisfying. He keeps buffing. Like, this training ground is annoying. Oh, he gives me a line to kill it. Again, one of the most powerful things in this game is that the minions you summon with Death, Rattle, they can attack immediately. Feels kind of broken. I'm keeping the Taunt, and I'm keeping the Siham just in case. Nice, we can go 6+4. 6+4, 7+3. We don't really have that much space for 2-drops, but I guess 2-drops can also function sometimes as you go 2+2. Basically, you want to build your deck mathematically around getting a lot of these combos, in my opinion. Pretty annoying board. He has first attack. But I can go Taunt. Oh, I should have buffed the Cleave. Made a mistake again. Or the Lul. Should have played Cleave first to get the 2 attack on it. And then the Taunt afterwards. Yeah, I wasted 2 damage here. Okay. His 4 attack is gonna kill my guy. I'm always taking a trade like that when I can. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna go 4-3-2-1. See, Ham is mostly good when your opponent plays first, by the way. But I'm keeping it because there's a very high likelihood I'm gonna have a good curve anyways. And then I can just see Ham next turn as a potential backup. If there is a next turn. Generally my deck is like so proactive it can end games already. He stole initiative from A. Okay. Let's see what you do with it. That's it? I wanted to get the big hit. The problem is that now he can go 1-1 into 5-1. Ah? What? Okay. Paid actor. Okay. We unlocked Inferno. Inferno starter deck. So you basically start with a deck, but then you can also unlock the other starter decks as you play. I think that's like really nice and really interesting. I like it a lot. This is a big guy, the Agrael. I'll play a bit more Necro, and for my next thing I'm gonna try to also build some other tribes. I like keeping the 10 drop just in case. I also like the soldier. Let's see. I can go 5-3-2. As much as I like the ranged cleave guy, 5-3-2 seems like a pretty good, solid opener. Okay. I like this when I can buff it. I like it also when I can play it together with a taunt. That's when it's at its best. That is when it's at its absolute best. Immune to spells. Immune to spells but doesn't really have that much damage, so I think we can kill it pretty efficiently. We can get rid of it pretty easily. I mean, for a free cost, it's not bad. It depends what you want from your towns. Do you just want it to be for a protector? Do you just want it to protect you a little bit? Well, this card seems pretty powerful. So he's gonna attack with his hero, which is gonna buff this guy to a 3-3. But then I trade 2-2 into 1-2, and then I can trade 3-8 into the 3-3. Which, even if he trades 3-3 into 2-1, I'm still gonna take the trade of 3-8 into 3-1. Because this guy is annoying. He grows really quickly. I don't want that to happen. No growers allowed. I can go 6-3-1 or 10. I don't think my opponent is gonna play a board powerful enough to demand the 10, but I want to perma keep it in my hand just as a safety net. Okay. Generally, when they spend their entire turn playing monsters is when you wanna go with this. What does this do? Spell power +2 until end of round. Scary. He's also keeping 5 mana. Oof. Okay. Should I be scared? Oh, he started by stunning the cleave. Okay. I think I'm gonna buff adjacent. What's the selling point of this game? It's a card game in the Might and Magic universe. What it has unique is that every single turn you have full power. And they have an initiative system for the combat, which I think allows for very strategic, interesting gameplay. Now I attack with all my cards because my opponent already attacked with all of theirs. I want to kill that because it seems like a dangerous card to leave alive. The same way he wants to get rid of my cleave. So every single turn you mulligan for a new hand. Ooh, nice. I'm gonna put cleave on my hero and I'm gonna play the guy that never dies. This guy, Dev Rattle is to get summoned again. And you can build your deck many ways. I build my deck basically to have 10 gold every single turn. So, and then I'm also building my deck to have combinations of cards that can utilize 10 gold efficiently. 6 plus 4, 7 plus 3, 4 3 3. This is what I'm shooting for. I'm trying to hover over as many cards as possible. My camera blocks some, but I think no matter where I put my camera, it's gonna block some. I really like that the card pops up on like your entire screen when you hover over it. It makes the game just really nice on the eyes. Look, now I still have Cliff on my hero. Boom. Me go face. Powerful turn. I think we got a big advantage here. Not sure if it's worth to still keep this, but I already have the 6 plus 4 play, so I'm gonna just keep the rest as well. Don't change something that's working, okay? Trying to kill that guy is a bad idea. He just comes back. You have to ignore it. Or you have to find a way to like remove it from the board, like silencing it or whatever. You cannot kill it with damage. The game feels really smooth. And it's available on mobile. In the upcoming days, it's also going to be available on PC. Got him. Did I build the best deck in the game? Did I break the meta? This deck feels really strong. There's probably ways to make it even better, but not many ways. And I don't think you can make it that much better. Stretching a little bit in between games. Okay, opponent goes first. I'm gonna keep the Siham. I actually kind of like this hand. I can go 5-3-2, or I can go 10. Yeah, I like this. I like this. How do you play the game on PC already? I have a private build. It's gonna be available for everybody soon, though. Wait, opponent had a nice start. The best answer to this? Siham! Kick by board. Holy moly. literally having a streamer client. Yep. It's gonna be out for everybody in a few days. The build is already ready. They submitted it and just wait for approval from Steam. But you can already play on mobile, and then when it's coming out on Steam, you can multiplay, you can crossplay, you can play on desktop, you can play on phone. So it's coming soon. Now I play first, so I think I want to go for the spider. I want to be the one who goes on board. Next turn, I think we want to go 4-4-2 or 4-2-2-2. I wanted to attack to buff my guy. So if I attack into this, I survive, right? Yeah, I only take 2 damage. I still survive, right? I'm keeping my guy, my spider. This mulligan gives us a lot of options. Oof. This card's broken. Am I playing against other people that have early access? No, I can play against people that play on mobile as well. The game is cross-play again. So I can play against everybody. Pretty sure. Like, I'm getting opponents in like a second, as you saw. I try to play on BlueStacks, but it doesn't work fine. I hate to play card games on mobile. Really? I love playing card games on mobile. Probably because I'm streaming so many hours every single day. I still love gaming, but sometimes I don't want to be on my chair. I think you keep the one drop because you can fit it into the curve very smoothly. Like now I can go 4-3-2-1. And we're going for lethal. Okay, if we're going for lethal, we play it like this. Venom Soldier is good when you want to like board control, but... Necromancy is pretty powerful. His opponent is playing pretty well. If I wouldn't have the 10 drop on 1, I think this would be like a very tough battle. I actually don't kill his guy. But now the 4-1 is gonna kill it. And he can't do anything about it. Yeah, we should win. We can go 4-4-2, 4-6, or 7-2. All around great options. Yeah, I like the big dragon. Nice, nice, nice. Almost gold. Super win streak. I wonder how long the super win streak is gonna go for. Can I get rank 1 on the server with a super win streak? Big pog. I wonder. Six to 2 is okay. I want the 7 drops later. I mean, this guy is good on tool. Beware, legend ranks are much higher than what you're facing right now. I'm sure. But I also get better with time, right? Pretty annoying board. One 4 protector with holy shield. How much cost is this? Only 2 cost? Bro, the card is crazy for 2 cost. Oh my god, and now he's gonna flank my guy. Okay, if he trades me with the 1-1, at least I can trade back into his 0-1. Okay. This looked pretty bad. If I had a 10 cost card, I would literally insta 10 cost. Let's keep those 2. The mummy is almost always getting played this turn. It's a really great card. Death summoning cards are super powerful because you can attack with the card that you summon in the same combat. And then you have Anastasia buffing adjacent units. So you can just buff, summon something, buff, attack again, summon, bam bam bam. It's kind of annoying. 4-3-3. Or 4-4-2. I like the Corpse Harvester. Card's pretty busted. It summons 2 cards. Oh, he just conceded. Wow. Okay. Super win streak. I'm playing against God. Let's see if we can beat God. That hero is scary because he can rush you down. Four free sticky start. When he goes first, Spider is worse. Spider is really good when you play first, because then it already reacts to their board. Are you not building an Inferno deck as well? I'll build an Inferno deck in my next stream. But I want to keep playing Necro until I lose. Don't change your winning formation, okay? You can experiment with other decks, but you can learn the metagame playing only one deck. And then play other decks after you kind of like know the meta game. I think that's a very valid approach to card games. Well... okay, let's just play cards. Yeah, Spider is not so good when opponent is going first. Good to know. I'm getting better at my mulligan. What does this do? Nice. I love that you cast the deploy effect even when you summon it with the corpse. It's pretty strong. The 0-2 is pretty useless, right? Like, why would I kill it? Can he buff it with something? If he finds a way to buff it, then that's a bit annoying. I'm keeping some cheap cards, gives you options. I can go 2-2-6. Okay. That guy should be -1 attack. It should heal me when he attacks into me. That positioning was bad, right? He's getting cleaved. I'm actually gonna kill it because it might mess with my AoE. Let's play one more. Next time I play MightMagicFates, I'll build some other decks as well. But I'm quite happy with this deck and I want to see where I can take it. Now we should start getting some like more difficult games. Somebody in chat was mentioning that Academy can play some crazy spell damage stuff. Okay, we go first. I mean, Eternal Archon on 1. Like, we're literally gonna go 6-4, 6-4. Although, early cleave, I don't know how good it is. Maybe I play range cleave plus taunt. Yeah. And then you go Eternal Archon on 2. What is different about this game? Every single turn, you mulligan again for 5 cards. So every single turn feels like a very powerful turn. You don't have like a curve that you have to go for. You still have to build your deck mathematically to give yourself the most options every single turn. For example, every single card in my deck gives me 2 gold. So 5 multiplied by 2, that's 10. So I have 10 gold every single turn. It's fine that when they play 3 cards, no matter how they play them, you cleave them perfectly. Like now we just built a super huge advantage on turn 1. And look, turn 2, we re-mulligan. I can decide what cards I keep and what cards I don't keep. For example, I changed my mind on this one. I don't really want it. But I'm gonna keep the Eternal Archon and play it. I can go 6+4 or 6+4. Or 4-3-3. Opponent deploys first. When you deploy first, this spider is really good. Because it makes them take 1 damage. And if you have 2 spiders, they take 2 damage on every single card they play. Then you can cleave them or whatnot. Drawing 5 cards per turn is pretty weak. It's still pretty strong. You get to see a lot of your deck really quickly. Which is kind of cool about this game. I love how smooth the game feels. The Amulet of Necromancy only works with undead. It doesn't work with beasts. And I have beasts and vampires as well. But I think I have enough undeads to not be upset about running it. I want to do this and then buff adjacents. And then this is gonna go mid and kill everything. That's kind of how I see it. And now 5-5 hits face. And what's broken about this 5-5 is that it's recurring. Recurring and reoccurring. I'm keeping the 2 spiders. If I go in with the spiders, I'm gonna limit his options. There's a plate by me on the left as well, but this is fine. So now every single time he plays a card, he's gonna take 2 damage on it. Which I don't think gives him much options. My deck is very aggressive, like it ends the games really quickly. Before you have time to understand what happened, the game's already over. I don't give you time to upgrade your hero, I don't give you time to do your plays. If you don't have a good early game, you might not get to mid game. This is my style of deck. Pressure and aggression. Nice. Okay guys, this is all for today. Thank you for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with some more Battlegrounds, but I'll be playing some more Might and Magic Fates this week. Check out the game on mobile and also coming on PC in the next days. I have a link in the description. Thank you to Might and Magic Fates and Ubisoft for sponsoring this stream. See you tomorrow. Bye. Thank you for watching.